Hello guys and welcome back to NovaCraft. My name is Holo and welcome to the channel. It has been a minute since I've logged onto the server. I was on a few days ago and I was helping Ink Charlie, which is one of the other players. We were actually working on clearing a new tunnel in the Nether. So I thought we could just kind of pick up where we left off and keep helping her with this project. I am trying to work a little bit more clean. I know that she said that she does want to keep these platforms up there because she needs to have access to the nether roof. So we're going to see if we can help her out in that regard. In the meantime, I don't mind getting all this quartz and materials. I think I'm breaking something here. I don't want to break what she already has created, so we'll go ahead and see if we can get rid of some of this netherrack. And we'll go ahead and leave some of this alone. We don't want to break anything. And that's pretty good, like that. She was explaining that she has a certain technique, so I don't want to mess up her technique regarding her tunnel skills, but she's done so much good work here on making these tunnels, and I want to see if I can at least make her job a little easier by clearing out some of this netherrack. I know I took something down by mistake, so I'll go ahead and put this back. I think this was like this. And of course, this blue, or cyan concrete, I should say, goes here, I believe. That looks a lot better. Let me go ahead and clean this part out here. And we'll continue to work down this tunnel, see how it looks. I have died a few times, especially with the lava, so I need to be careful. I tend to go really fast when I'm going down these tunnels. My dream would be to clear out this entire area on the bottom at least. Not sure if that's going to happen right away, but we'll go ahead and keep cutting away at it and see how it looks. I hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, it has been a minute since I've been able to make a video or log in on a regular basis to the server. But it's really relaxing, especially when you're able to log in and do something like this where you don't have to really put much effort into your thinking. That's always a nice surprise. We got some ancient debris, so I'll go ahead and get that out. That's a good reward for clearing this area out. But I'll go ahead and continue to clear this path. Ink Charlie's always warning me to make sure I put slabs every time I remove netherrack, so and it makes sense because then of course you can have a pigling that will randomly spawn in this area and you're not ready to battle. Look at that guy right there. At least he's not hostile unless we provoke him, but I think it should be fine. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and put this down here. Get that piece out. Clean this out a little bit more. But one nice thing is I am collecting a lot of good materials. I got some ancient debris and I got some quartz, so quartz is always good. I was actually looking for some ideas about my shop that I'm going to build in the shopping district. I'm going to have a shop that sells hopefully Nautilus chairs. But like any good store, you want to have a variety of inventory, so I might put in, I had mentioned some tropical fish, but I think I'll add in some quartz. Sometimes you need quartz, and I'm getting quite a bit. There we go. That was almost my end right there. Well, I was able to clean up that lava that had come out of the mountain, or the netherite mountain, whatever you want to call it, but we were able to get rid of that, and we did a little bit of work off camera. So we have this tunnel pretty well clean all through this area. I am collecting some of this quartz because I do plan to sell this in the shopping district. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some of these. And while I'm here, you never can go wrong with getting a little bit of gold. And I'm going to go ahead and patch up this hole right here. I do have a question for my 18 subscribers. I don't really stream much on Twitch. I do have an account. I think I might have streamed once or twice. Is that something that would be interesting to you all? Like for me to maybe do some long sessions of kind of cozy grinding here in Minecraft. Is that something that you all would be interested in seeing? Let me know in the comments, and if it is, then maybe I can take a couple of evenings and do like a Twitch stream. So we're just pretty much working our magic in this area, still cleaning up. At least now I don't have to worry about any mobs spawning in this area because we have the slabs below. Right now I'm just working on clearing up a little bit more of this netherrack, make it easy for Ink Charlie when she logs in. She's done a fantastic job working here in our nether portal. So kudos to her for that. I'm getting a lot of quartz, which is really helpful. Can't go wrong with getting some gold either, like I said. I'm hearing like a noise. It's probably some mobs on the other side of these walls. You always hear strange sounds when you come to the nether. I guess that's part of what makes it kind of interesting. I did send Ink Charlie a message on Discord asking if she's seen this yet, the progress, and she has not. I think she has been a little bit busy, but hopefully when she logs in, she'll feel kind of content that we've kind of made some progress here in this nether tunnel. I do sometimes find this very satisfying, not when that happens of course, but and take care of that little situation that occurred. Might as well get rid of some of this netherrack while I'm at it. That's a little bit too late. But I do find it pretty relaxing, you know, when you're just chiseling away. And then you look back at the progress you've done, and it's pretty satisfying. I will probably take, oh my goodness, here we go. More lava. Let's see if we can go ahead and plug, oh, nope, that's not good at all. Will I burn to death? That is a big question. Still on fire? Yep, here goes. I was pretty sure I was a goner for a moment, but I live to mine another day. I'm going to take advantage and get rid of some of this netherrack because we just have so much of it, it's not even funny. So are you guys looking forward to the new update that's coming out? June 16th, I think it is. With the sulfur caves and the... I forgot what it's called. Our little cube friends. Sulfur cubes, right? Let me see if I can patch that. Yep, there we go. How did I get burned? Yep. That was not good. Still got a lot of this junk. Yeah, so we have that new update coming out, so we'll be updating the server on June 16th, so looking forward to that. I had promised NovaCrafter to finish up an area in the shopping district. I was going to be wrapping up, I think it was part of the terraforming, and I promised that I would do a waterfall. I had been postponing doing the waterfall because I'm hoping that I can use the geysers to do a really good effect where the water falls, and we'll have like smoke coming out. So I'm really excited about that. So we'll probably be working on that on our next episode, but I thought we'd just kind of get back in the swing of things and come back into the server and kind of helping Charlie wrap up some of these tunnels. At least help her clear it out. She's doing a fantastic job. And I'm going to see about go ahead and leaving this cyan concrete. I don't know where I took it from, but I'll leave it here. So we are doing pretty good progress here, as we can see. Got this whole bottom part cleared out. Got a little bit more to do back there. Got some more quartz I think we can get here as well, so I'm going to go ahead and collect that. Nice. Go ahead and collect this gold as well as I'm at it, while I'm at it. Mission accomplished with the gold. And I thought this was quartz, but it's more gold, but I'll take it. We do have quartz behind it. So this is actually really, this is a good successful pool right here. I wonder how much I should sell this quartz for. Any ideas? maybe like a diamond stack. I mean, it is pretty easy to get. I mean, I know you can make a farm, but I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, anyway. Try to close this off. And we are gonna work here on getting this little bit of quartz out. I mean, we have to take all this out anyway, but I'm just gonna take advantage, and I'll probably put this in a safe spot. Just to make sure that we don't lose it if we unfortunately burn in lava. And I think that's a wrap for right now. I guess I'll be happy if I'm pretty happy with that so far. Well, up next I'll probably go up to the overworld and put some of this stuff down, and I need to get some elytras or elytras because mine have unfortunately succumbed to lava, so we'll go ahead and fix that as well. Well guys, unfortunately I had an incident with lava, so I lost pretty much everything that I had. So all the quartz is no more. I was able to get some more quartz. We do have some ancient debris and some gold. So I've kind of set up a little system here just to make sure that this doesn't happen again. I got my crafting table, got stone, most of my materials. I did get my spare elytras, and I have a burner there. So I have done pretty good progress clearing out most of this area. I'm going to go ahead and cover this part up here. I gotta go ahead and slab up these two hallways just to make sure we don't have anything spawning. I did have a pigling spawn earlier, but he didn't really cause any issues for me. I guess I was far enough that it didn't bother him that I wasn't wearing gold. Let me go ahead and slab this area as well. And there's a hogling. Yeah, that's why I definitely do have to make sure that I go ahead and put slabs on all these areas here. There's another way I can do this, but let's go ahead and cover this up and make this secure. Hopefully that guy will despawn in a few minutes when I get further away from him. But so far, so good. We've done pretty good progress with this tunnel. We just have this one little area here to complete. I don't see the hogling anymore, so that's a good sign. And I think we'll go ahead and open up this area. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cover this, uncover this, I should say. And we'll go ahead and slab it up. That way anybody else that's working in the area doesn't have any unpleasant surprises by some of these hoglings, or piglings I should say, that might suddenly spawn. I am glad we don't have any ghast spawning in this area, because they are so destructive. But that's always a good thing to see. I'll go ahead and clear up this area here so we can actually walk without any issues. So if you're watching this video, today is June 16th. So a little later today, we should have a big Minecraft update dropping. Not sure what time it will be out, but we are looking forward to that. Let me go ahead and open up this top part as well so we can walk. So I guess this is going to be the last video on the server, at least on my part, before the major update. And then we'll see if we can go ahead and look for some of these sulfur caves, because we are going to need some of the geysers effect. I think I got that lava. Apparently I didn't get the lava. Did I get it? Well, this lava is kind of hard to put out, isn't it? I think I got it now. Let's see. No, it's still coming out. I think that was the source of the lava, so I think I got it this time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that update because I do need to get some of the geysers working, especially with the falls that we're going to be building over in the shopping district. So I am looking forward to that. Let's see if we can just go ahead and wrap this up really quick. Open this area, and hopefully this tunnel will be ready for Ink Charlie to work her magic with all the details and getting all these areas in the far distance parts of our server connected together. Go ahead and knock this part out. Should be good to go. Putting down the extra stone slabs. Now I do want to reiterate, these slabs are actually just something temporary. I know she's doing a beautiful design on the bottom, but this will prevent anything from spawning at least, so that's mainly the objective that we have going forward. So far, so good. We haven't had any major incidents other than burning up in lava. No major incidents with any surprise mobs. Let's see what we have left. Just two little tunnels. Actually, one tunnel. And just the sides of this tunnel, so I think we can knock this out really quick, and I think that should do it for the video. I still am going to see if I can sell some quartz, because that appears to be an item that's needed. One thing I am hoping that we can get in the shopping district is glazed terracotta, because it's a little bit hard to get, or at least it's time consuming. So if we had a shop that sold terracotta, that would be awesome. So fellow NovaCrafters, if you guys are hearing this video and you start a terracotta shop, I will definitely be purchasing from you guys. So something to consider. Well, we are nearly done with this. Go ahead and knock out this little piece here, and we'll lay down the slabs. Probably need to eat something because I was doing good and now I'm getting slow. Can't wait for Ink Charlie to see this. I know she's going to be really excited, because she's been clearing these tunnels and building pretty much all by herself. I know she's had some assistance from some of the other Nova crafters, but it's a pretty big project if you think about it. You know, clearing everything out and then the building. So if I can help her at least clear this area and have like a clean palette to work with, I know it's going to be a lot easier for her, I should say, to be able to get this tunnels detailed and, well, less work, more enjoyable. And I actually don't mind doing this. This is actually pretty chill. So no complaints on my part. Alright guys, we have this last little bit to knock out. When I mean knockout, of course, we have the middle section to take out, which is on the top, but at least the floor aspect we're going to be finished, and that's a tremendous help. We're almost there, almost closing off, guys. And with that, we are finished, people. We have just finished at least the bottom part of the tunnel, so that makes me really happy. We won't have anything spawning. Let me go ahead and pick up these pieces. I have space in my pockets. No, I do not. Let me leave these extra slabs in this area, this chest. And I think I'm good with taking off some of this armor. Much better. Got my elytras, let me get some rockets. Go ahead and get rid of all this netherrack. The reason I'm starting to burn this is just we have so many chests full of netherrack, it's not even funny. So I don't think we'll be using any of this, so I think it's just better to get rid of it if we can. And I'll go ahead and pick up this little bit of debris that we have left floating. That way we don't create lag when people come through this area. But guys, that's going to do it for me today. So if you were watching all the way to the end, thanks for chilling with me. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.